Welcome back, NYC Fragrance family. Joe with another video. This video is kind of special. Reason why it's special, George Zaharoff, if you know who he is, probably the nicest guy, if not the nicest guy, one of the nicest guys in the fragrance community, was gracious enough to share his 2 new releases with me without wanting anything in return. I'm doing this video solely because I feel like it's something that needs to be shared with you. George did not tell me or ask for me to review the video, which, like I said, very kind, very gracious, and I am very happy that he was able to share these fragrances with me. So I felt like discussing this one first because it's like a flip-flop. There's some people that like one more than the other. I think it's pretty close for me on both, but there's something about this one that's just eking the other one out a little bit. What I will say is this. From Signature, the Signature Royale, which is the one I'm going to talk about today, and Signature Noir, you can't go wrong. He did his thing. They're all very, very well-made fragrances, very well-performing fragrances, very beautifully smelling fragrances. Okay, get that out of the way, or get that right. So anyway, the one I'm talking to you about today is, like I had said, Signature Royale. That's the 60 ml bottle. Retails for $105. Tight metal cap with some weight to it. Off the nozzle, the stuff smells fantastic. In the air, smells even better. It's really enjoyable stuff. Here's the box. It's got some similarities to the original Signature box, except this is laden with gold, just like the bottle is, Signature Royale. And let me talk to you about what notes are in it. Now, the one thing about these fragrances, they have a very long note listing, so bear with me. Top notes here are fresh cardamom from Guatemala, a citrus blend from Italy, which I still smell in the air, Himalayan juniper, apple from Washington State, of course, some of the best apples we have here in the country. The heart notes, lavender from Italy, pimento leaves from Jamaica, magnolia from Virginia. So next time I'm in Virginia, I'm going to have to check out some magnolias, take a sniff out of curiosity. Bottom notes, or base notes, sandalwood from Australia, gold patchouli from Indonesia, oud from China. That's interesting. I don't usually see that. And suede and cashmere wood blend, cedar wood, amber, musk, and vanilla, which brings out a suede accord in the fragrance. So for me, compared to the original fragrance, I'm not going to do that. And this is why I'm going to say that. There is a nuance of signature in both of the new fragrances. But I want to look at it like this. Each fragrance deserves its individual recognition. I almost have a distaste, not a distaste, but when we keep going back and comparing something to something all the time, it's kind of almost not fair to the fragrance. For me, Signature did set a bar, and it did get everybody's attention in the community, and it's still a great fragrance to wear, and it's still a great fragrance to go out and get if you don't have it. Let's get that out of the way. For me, with Signature Royale, it has this opulent vibe to me. Now, it doesn't smell anything similar to the fragrance I'm going to just now mention, but the feeling and the vibe and what you think of when you smell the fragrance or you're wearing the fragrance, that's what this does. And that is Amouage Jubilation 25. That feeling of that, thinking like a sheik or a sultan from Arabia with a lot of money, someone rich from the Middle East wearing a fragrance. That's kind of the same vibe and the same idea that I get when I wore this fragrance the couple of times that I have worn it, because I've worn it a few times to get a taste for it before I sat here and I could discuss it. This fragrance that opens up with the citrus and apple up front, nice patchouli, beautiful woods. The woods, the one thing I will say, this to me, I pick up more of a woody oriental fragrance. It's got really, really nicely done woods. The wood notes here are fantastic. And I really enjoy wood, you know, as notes in fragrances, cedar and sandalwood, gaiac wood. Even oud I'm starting to get a little bit more accustomed to, which is taking a while, but that's one of them. But cashmere wood, Brazilian wood, they're all the different woods. They bring different nuances to a fragrance when you put them in, and this fragrance does it in a way that's really, really regal, really, really nice. Like I said, it's an opulent fragrance. This to me is a fragrance that I'm going to wear suit and tie. It's not something that I would wear and maybe on a date night situation or a night out when I'm in a celebratory type mood or I'm looking to go and hang out, that kind of thing. It's not something I would wear to work. It's not something I would wear casually. It's more of that, I'm the man, here I am, smell me, I am worth $1 million, I know my shit, and everybody pay attention to me. That's the fragrance, basically the way I see it anyway. Now, I may be the only one that sees it that way, but that's the way I see it. And again, my opinion is my opinion. Whether you agree with it or not, that's entirely up to you. But George, thanks again. I really, really appreciate it. I really look forward to continually wearing the fragrance, as well as Signature and Signature Noir. So, new viewers, thank you for stopping by. New subscribers, thank you for joining the NYC Fragrances family. And my NYC Fragrance family, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate everything you do. Let me know if you have any thoughts, ideas, experiences with the Zaharoff fragrances, Zaharoff Signature. If you're looking forward to trying the 2 new fragrances, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So until the next time, remember, if you smell good, you feel good. Have a nice day.